Hello, this is a very early morning start to day 3. I thought I would try filming in my bathroom mirror. People do it all the time, right? They're taking selfies in the mirror. I don't know if it's worth it, if it's doing anything different. Okay, but anyway, we have to wake up very early today because Flynn is going to get an IV. The procedures he needs today, they're going to inject some dye all through his vascular system and see how that's working. He's also going to get an echo. That's where they hook an ultrasound up to his heart. So the IV people should be coming within 10 to 30 minutes. Probably closer to 30, right? So I'm up, I'm getting dressed. I'm going to order Flynn a light breakfast. Yeah, and then we'll, hopefully when his vascular stuff's done, I'll actually get him his Starbucks today. So there's the poor nugget just sleeping away. I've already made my bed and I'm getting up for the day. And the nurse just came in and gave him his pain reliever. So, yeah. We'll see you guys. Just got back from Flynn getting his IV. He's gonna need that for today's procedure. He's not thrilled about it, but it's in there. You have anything to say to Dad? Your family?
Can I go home?
Yes. All right. So seeing though, as I'm a teacher and I don't have my whiteboard in front of me, I've taken upon myself to maintain Flynn's thing here. Of course, I get to change the date. They haven't done that since Sunday. I'm gonna let Tony take care of that. He's here again today. But I filled this out for Flynn. And that part here. I did not ask, I just took it upon myself. I'm a little bored and this makes me feel very in charge. Yeah. All right, well, we're still waiting for breakfast. Flynn started his video. I, over here in my little, I've been balling up my yarn. And I'm watching one of my sister's YouTube videos. Four Winds Haven, that's my sister's channel. She has ducks, and so I'd catch up on her duck videos. But otherwise, we're waiting for our breakfast, which hopefully comes soon because his next procedure is at 8.
They do have CT.
I think the Starbucks is down there. So Flynn just got done with his dental exam. They gave him a handful of toys. He's gonna show you what he gathered from the dental exam. Let's see what you got, bud. A little poppy dew. Uh-oh, we threw it on the floor. I'll get it. Sorry, everybody. An airplane. with wheels and a spinner. He's in pre-anesthesia now. We're getting ready for that. And then it's the CT scan. Then it's Starbucks, and then possibly the Oculus. All right. Do you have anything you want to say to anybody? No. Okay. Those previous clips were clips of us just walking around the hall. There's pictures and art all over, but lots of historical photos. Pretty exciting. All right, so I kind of wanted to wrap up today's video. The last little clip you saw, we were waiting for pre-anesthesia, and that's for tomorrow. They talked to us about, you know, his health history. They wanted to look in his throat, look at his nose, watch him breathe, and all that jazz. And then we came back here for a short little break and then went back for the CT scan. That was so quick. I had barely finished ordering his lunch and he was already on his way back. So that was a very quick scan. Then we came back into the room. He got to have some time with play therapy or the rec therapist or whatever. They have an Oculus here. However, I will tell you, the gal was very concerned. She would stand super close to him. She didn't want him waving his arms too much. She didn't want him falling over. She was afraid he was going to get nauseous. And I think her hovering kind of turned Flynn off. He was like, okay, I'm done. I'll just play when I get home. So she did try that. He did try that for a while. And then we came back, and because this morning he was woken up just before 6 with an IV. He was super tired, so he took a little bit of nap. I am working on my third hat. I finished the aqua hat. Come over here where I have 2 hats finished. So I'm working on a pink one now. Also, they updated. Somebody came in. They must have seen that I was listing everything. So they came and updated it for me for tomorrow. So that was nice of them to get that stuff updated. But otherwise, tomorrow is the bone biopsy. So after midnight, he can't eat anything. And then he's going to have that, and then he'll just rest. In the afternoon, he does have an audiology hearing test. The only big news from today is that they want to take his spacer out. Flynn had a tooth over here that had to get pulled when he was younger, and they put a metal spacer in there, and they want to take that out now. So that's really all today. I also am going to insert after this picture of some random folks. So one of the things that happens here, and I think this is because it's a research hospital and there's people coming here to learn how to be doctors, every once in a while someone will knock on the door and they'll say, oh, I'm Dr. blah, blah, blah. Can I bring some residents in, or can I bring someone in? And then they stand and look at Flynn. And they're like, hi, how are you? Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then they walk out. So I'll insert a picture. It was like 4 or 5 people. They talked to him for maybe a minute and a half. They just like, hi, how are you? Are you having a good stay? The lady kind of pulled up the blanket so they could see his leg and his foot. And they all looked and they're like, okay, thank you. And then they just walked out. So, I thought that was weird. So I will insert a clip of that. I secretly took a picture of it because I thought it was kind of strange. But I wanted you to see that this happens like today, up to 10 or 15 different type of visitors. Oh, that's dinner. Yeah, so our dinner just came. I'm going to wake him up. He's taking a nap. Got to get that in there because he can't eat after midnight. So this will be a last meal for quite a while. But yeah, that's about all today is random visitors. But everybody's got to learn something from him. And I found out today, he is the youngest GATA patient they've had out here. So maybe that's why everyone's interested in meeting him. All right, well, we love everyone. Thanks for everyone for checking in and commenting. And this is the end of day 3, technically the second day, receiving treatments, because we came in on a Sunday, right? Just 2 more days of treatment, and then we leave on Friday. All right, bye.